So my friend was telling me last night how proud he was of me. This is my good friend who went out with me and the family to Six Flags Great Adventure. He's like, I gotta tell you, Rich, you're a man's man. You're tough. You're taking care of your kids. You're doing everything that Jennifer would want, everything your mom would want. They would be very proud of you. Well, here's what the truth is. Maybe I am. I'm not saying no. I'm there for the kids. I'm always there for the kids. But I woke up this morning, I don't know, just really in like a state of panic, just feeling very scared, very alone. I normally do that. I normally feel better. But this morning seemed more intense. I don't know why, it just seemed more intense. I really, look, I love my mom with all my heart and soul. Oh, I'll always love my mom. I have one mom. She was the best. God bless her. I love her. But it's really a feeling of being scared and alone without my Jennifer. Jennifer was everything to me and the kids, and she was so young, 46. My mom was at least 75. She saw the grandkids grow up. God bless her. I have a little piece of my heart with my mom. It's like I don't have any peace with Jennifer. She's 46, too young. Bottom line, she needed to be here. She needs to be here. I don't understand why this happened. I don't get it. And I don't know. I just don't know. I don't think I'll ever understand it. I understand people will say, well, she had cancer. She lasted 10 years, Rich. It's a miracle. She was such a fighter, and she was, and I'm proud of her. And of course I'm proud of her. What a fighter she was, a warrior. She was a warrior. But maybe that's what it was, because she was such a warrior and she was such a fighter. She kind of convinced me that, I don't know, she had this thing, It's like, I was telling my friend, I was telling his wife, I was like, this all was a big surprise to me because she was okay. I was showing the pictures of her. They couldn't believe it, of her just in December, like the end of December, and they're like, she looks great. I was like, I know, because she was great. I mean, she did give me or the children any indication that this was something very serious. I mean, even though, okay, we did know at the end of November, we knew the cancer spread, but I don't know, I can't explain it to you. She was doing great. She was taking that turmeric I was giving her. She's like, I feel great, Rich. The pain went away. You know, I feel good. She didn't give it was no indication. And then she got that aspiration pneumonia out of nowhere. But I don't know. I, for 10 years, Jennifer had cancer, but lived, in my opinion, like she didn't. Like she lived such a loving, emotional wife, such a passionate mother, so strong for her family. You sometimes would forget. You'd say, does she really have cancer? Because that's how much love she had in her heart for her family. And it's just, look, it's a tough thing. I'll probably calm down in a little bit. I'll come to my senses and I'll realize that, like, okay, I got to be strong for the kids. Jennifer wants me to remain strong for the kids. My mom wants me to remain strong for her grandkids. I'll relax, but it's just I wake up in sometimes these state of panics. I'm like, I feel so alone. I don't want to be alone. I need Jennifer. I need her. I need her. I need her. It happens. This is something that happens kind of consistently in the mornings, but this particular morning was more intense. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. I don't know. Maybe it's because I saw my friend's family and I saw how it's so beautiful how they all have each other, how the kids love their mom. I'm talking about my friend's family. My kids love their mom too. Oh my God, and they love their grandma. But maybe that's what it is to see them all together. Maybe that's what the trigger is here, and kind of wishing that I was all together too. Like I had my wife here. Of course, I want my mom here too. I love my mom, but I'm just saying, without Jennifer, without her, it's tough. It's really, really tough. Sophia's 11. She's young. She needs a mom. Michael's 14. I know some people will say, well, at least they're not 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or, they, Michael's like, they got 14. They're like, that's pretty good, Rich. I mean, and that's why, and that's that's Jennifer's strength. Jennifer said, I'm going to stay here as long as I possibly can to make sure I could raise my kids and just help my husband. Because she was so, that's how strong my wife was. You know, help him raise the kids. They're older, and you know, she's like, I'm gonna take care of business. I'm gonna make sure I do what I have to do. Stay, stay here as long as I can to help my family, and that's why we love her and miss her so much. I mean, she was it. It took a lot to stop my wife. I mean, she went through too much, which is then I go back to God. I go back to God because I say to myself, well, we're dealing with things that are too hard and we can't handle it. I keep thinking of footprints from the Bible, the verse of the Bible. You know, it's when you're dealing with the hardest time in your life and you look down, you only see one set of footprints instead of the two sets because God was walking next to you your whole life. Why do you only see one set of footprints? And Jesus says, because I'm carrying you. I just wish that God would have been more merciful, carried Jennifer, helped her through this difficult time because we really, really needed her, God. We needed her. My children need her, and I need her. And I just wish, like I said, I love my mother. I wish that she was here too. I love my mom. But Jennifer was literally, she's the mother. She's the mother of this family, only 46. She was my partner, my soulmate. It was such a hard loss. So was my mom. But Jennifer that was like the knockout punch, you know? My mother got me losing my mom. Again, it's like that got me off balance, dizzy, shot. Jennifer was like the final blow. That was like, even though she passed away first, my wife, it's too much. The two losses, it was too much. I mean, I know you're going to say, well, people keep saying that they're here in spirit, and I believe it too. I believe they are here in spirit, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a state of panic. I wake up and I calm down eventually. I don't know. I just woke up today really like alone and scared. And I'm like, I miss Jennifer. I need Jennifer. Where are you, Jennifer? Oh, why did this happen, Jennifer?